Hey, Malvern.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Staying out of trouble?
Yes, always. I try to.
That's usually best, isn't it?
You look like a troublemaker.
I am a troublemaker.
Yeah,
I barely keep myself out of trouble.
yeah, sure.
I worked with a couple of South Africans this last summer on a farm in Idaho.
Okay.
It was pretty fun getting to know those guys.
Okay, so what did they are they permanently in the States, or are they just working temporarily, part-time?
Yeah, they just did that temporary gig where they just came over for the season and then they'd go back to South Africa.
Okay. And how much did they earn there?
What were they making? I think they were making like $11.50 an hour. So
how many hours do you work?
they were doing, I mean, it's probably, you say 12 hours a day, 6 days a week. That's on the low end.
Sure. So it's not bad, eh?
No? Yeah, so they're doing 828 a week. And they were there, I think they were there for I want to say like 6 months they were there.
What?
Yeah.
6 months on the farm.
Yeah, because they'd come in January and stay until, what was it? They'd go home. Or no, when did they? I don't remember, Malvern. I don't remember when they'd show up. They'd show up like in winter, help with planting, then they'd help with harvest. So March. I think they showed up in March and they'd leave in October, September-ish.
March. So okay, so and so the other times they're not working; they're just working for the 3 months.
Yeah. So they'll just work that time and then they go back, hang out with their families, and then they just come back for the next season.
Wow, not bad, eh?
No, it would have been nice to see him make a little bit more, but.
Well, that's good. Yes, my word.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. They were happy with it because they said the conversion rate helped them.
Yes, it's about 1 to 10, 11. I think we about 11, so nearly 12 rand to $1.
Okay, yeah, because I was like, you guys aren't making.
Good morning.
Hey, Carla.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
No problem. No, we're happy. We're glad to have you with us.
Yay!
Carla.
I just came back from my run and I was like, oh my goodness, I'm late. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We're judging you. This is just a video conference, so.
I know, huh?
I didn't have a chance to like fill out anything. So I'm not gonna be much help today.
I work on everything except 18, and 19.
Okay. I think we'll give them a couple more minutes and then we'll just start.
Okay, sounds good.
So how many miles did you run, Carla?
5.5. Yes.
Oh.
Dang.
And how fast do you do that? How quick?
I go average between 8 to 9 minute miles.
Sure, that's quick.
You think so?
Yes.
I think I'm slow.
You know, normally a mile is longer than a kilometer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so normally average is like 8. Say, I mean, that's I know about 6 minutes per kilometer. So, and I think that's reasonably fast. So for 9 for a mile, I think it's pretty good.
Thanks. I'm trying. I'm always left behind from my girls. I have two daughters. One is 12 and the other one is 14.
Okay.
And I feel like I'm like a block away every time I'm running with them. So I think I'm slow.
I think the younger people are born to run, you see.
Yes, that's true.
That's funny.
It is.
I'd flop over dead after the first half mile. I'd be like, nope, I'm good.
I think I'm gonna go gym after the seeing that you've been on running. I'm gonna go gym after we finish here now.
Oh. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I wasn't such a runner before. I am actually never done like a race or anything.
No
I just
marathon?
do it for fun
Okay.
to stay healthy, I guess.
Okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But I'm like so hot. I'm like dying.
But it's
After
warm
you're
now.
moving and you stay, still, it's like you're steaming. So that's how I feel.
So it's getting warmer now. It's getting warmer in where you live.
Well, I am in California.
Oh, so that's hot all the time.
It's a little hotter. I am in San Francisco. You
Okay.
heard from it? Yeah. So it depends on the day. Like this morning was really foggy, and now it's getting sunny. So
Okay.
it was like 45 degrees outside this morning,
Okay.
but now I don't feel it.
Yeah.
So where you are, how hot it is right now?
Well, it's probably 20, 25 degrees Celsius.
Oh, okay. It's nice and warm. Is it
Yeah,
humid?
we know it's no, not that much. The altitude is quite high here.
Oh, okay.
We very high. I mean, boiling point here is like 80 degrees Celsius.
Okay.
Where are
Okay.
you, Melbourne?
Johannesburg.
Oh, I want to go there. I want to go surfing there sometime.
Johannesburg is no sea, eh?
Oh, you're right by the ocean, aren't you?
No, Cape Town is.
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Cape Town, Plettenberg Bay, that's where the big waves are. Plettenberg Bay, they normally have the big surfing events there.
Yeah, big waves and big sharks.
Yes, that's right. Big sharks as well.
Oh my goodness.
I can't remember. Those guys I worked with were from they said they had lions and stuff where they were from.
Oh, so that's near the Kruger National Park?
Okay.
Mpumalanga.
Yeah. They said it was pretty.
Very pretty. It's probably, I was born in Cape Town, so I've only been up here 5 years now.
Where's the Ivory Coast?
The Ivory Coast that's on the west coast of Africa.
Okay.
It's probably about 5,000 miles from where I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the missionaries just found a new investigator, and she's from there, so we're trying to understand her culture a little bit so we can help.
Okay.
Hey, Quatley.
What's up?
Courtly, how are you doing?
Good. How about you?
No complaints, thank you. Nice to have you with us.
Well, should we go ahead and start? Then we can just fill Christian in if she shows up.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Malvern, did you want to say the opening prayer?
Sure. Our beloved Father in heaven, we are indeed grateful for the opportunity that we have to study. We grateful to share as a group. And we pray that thy Spirit will be with us and that we'll be able to deliberate and discuss and understand the work that we need to understand and to apply in our test and in our quiz. And these blessings we're grateful for each and every member of this group, and pray that thou would bless us And these blessings we pray for in the name of thy Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Malvern, do you
What? Couldn't hear you.
Oh, can you hear me?
No.
Uh-oh. How about now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you just want to lead us through the quiz, Malvern?
Okay. Maybe I can do the first one. So so I can go through it. Do you want me to just see? Okay, number one is consider the 5 individuals with different occupations.
I said that was D.
I also thought so, because the occupations is that the one wants taxes and the other one, so D was none of the above, because none of them were actually double coincidence.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. So it's one. Number D. That's correct. Yeah. Question 2, the existence of money.
B as in boy.
Yeah, I agree.
Number 2.
Yep.
Hi, Christian.
Hi. I got B.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly right, Christian.
Okay.
Okay. Question 3 is, which of the following is the store of value?
A.
And I think it was A.
Yeah, A.
Cash and stocks. Yeah. Question 4 is, which list ranks assets from most of least liquid?
I
Which
said
list
it was
ranks
B.
assets from most of least liquid?
I put B as boy.
Yeah, so I think it's currency, stock, fine art. Yes, correct?
Yeah.
No, okay. Question 5 is, when colonists in Virginia used tobacco as their money, what was that? Was it commodity money?
Yeah.
Yeah, I chose A as an apple.
Yeah,
Me too.
okay. So that's fine. Number 6, which of the following is not included in the M1? So that's it, called about M1 and M2.
Oh, C as in cat.
C, yeah, savings deposits. That's not in M1. That's correct. Yeah. Number 7, savings deposits are included in
B.
B as in
and so it's in M2 but not in M1,
yeah.
Okay. Economists call an institution designed to oversee the banking system and regulate the quantity of money in the economy. What do economists call the institution? Central bank,
Yep.
It's easy.
Yes.
That's
So
too
far.
easy for you guys. You got to the more difficult part.
I know.
I feel like it's all easy for you, Malvern.
Oh, I
No,
know. Me too.
It's not. It's not.
Every week I'm just like, I just need Malvern's brain.
Yeah.
Totally.
All the Fed purchases and sales of, and I think it's government bonds are conducted at the New York Fed's trading desk.
B.
Yeah.
Is that correct, Christian?
Which one did you choose?
Yeah.
I think it's the second one,
B? Okay.
Yes. Question 10 is, on the bank's T count, which are part of the bank's assets?
B.
I thought it was C.
The reserves, The reserves are part of the assets,
Yes. So I thought it was C as in cat.
Yeah, I agree. Yes. Question 11: the bank has 8,000 in deposits and 6 in loans. It has loaned out all it can given the reserve requirement. It follows that the reserve requirement is
C.
I thought it was C.
It's C.
Yeah, it was. I think it's the 6,000 over 8,000. That's 25%, isn't it?
Yes, 25%.
Yeah. So you got that, Christian?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's the 6,000 or 8,000 that gives you 25%. I think.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you now. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
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 You good? I'll speak like an American. Are you good?
Great.
Yeah. If the reserve ratio is 5%, then 500 of additional reserves can create up to.
I
B.
think it's B as in boy.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
I think I agree with that. Yeah. If the reserve ratio is 8%, then a decrease in reserve of 6,000 can cause the money supply to fall by as much as.
Oh,
B
B.
as in boy.
B as in boy. Okay. In Yugoland, the money supply is 8 million and reserves are $1 million. Assuming that people hold only deposit and no currency, and that bank holds no excess reserves, then the reserve requirement is.
I thought it was B as in boy.
I didn't answer.
So it's 1 over 8 million, 1 million over $8 million. That gives you 12.5%. Is that correct?
I chose that.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. The federal fund rates is the interest rate that.
A as in apple.
A is in Apple. Banks charge one another for loans. Okay. You all agree?
I put C. I put C.
You put C.
Yeah.
I got A.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah. Federal fund rate is the interest rate that banks charge one another for loans. Yeah.
Yes. Should be A as an apple, right?
Okay. You happy with that, Christian? Christian, you happy with that?
Oh, I think we lost her.
I think she froze.
Okay, question 16. Which of the following can banks use to borrow from the Federal Reserve?
This one was kind of confusing for me, but I thought it was B as in boy.
Wait, which one is it? 16?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
So
A.
which why do you say A, Parker?
Because it explains it. I don't know what section. I can pull up the book and see what section explains it, but it explains both of them that you could use either or. So
I think the auction one is when they pay the most interest, right?
but
When
it says, but it's
they're
to borrow
bidding,
money.
right?
Yeah, to borrow money.
That's why I wasn't too sure about that one. But I
Yeah,
decided to go for B as in boy.
I tend to agree with Parker.
Oh, which one?
So it's A.
A? Okay.
What did you guys get for 15? I put C.
We got to A.
A. Okay.
We lost you there for a minute.
My battery ran out, so I had to run and get my charger. Go back. No.
So, and then 16, 16 we said A.
Yeah, I got A. And for
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
17 also A?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, 18.
Oh, I didn't answer that one.
B. As in boy.
Okay.
B.
Also B, you've got B, Parker?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
How did you do that one?
I did process of elimination.
Oh.
Okay.
Malvern, how did you do that one?
Yeah, I didn't actually do that one.
Okay.
So I would go for the other with Christian and with Parker on that one.
But they have different answers, right? What
No,
answer?
they're the same. Christian, you had B?
Yes, as a boy. Is that what did you guys say?
Parker also got B, so that's fine.
Okay.
So, question 19. During the bank run, depositors decide to hold more currency relative to deposits, and banks decide to hold more excess reserves relative to deposits.
But B, as in boy.
Yeah,
I got B.
I would agree with that one.
Hayden, go outside. Too loud.
So, Carla?
I didn't
So-
answer that one. The 18,
It's
19,
B.
I didn't answer them.
We got B for boy, eh?
B for boy? Okay.
Yeah. And then 20 is the Fed's control of the money supply is not precise because
I'll send it.
I thought it was D as in David.
I got D as well. Hayden,
Yeah.
put the pencil over there. No.
I agree.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to take it real quick?
That'll be great if you can.
So how come I thought the federal fund rate was the Fed that was the charge that the government charges other banks for loans? It's the one that they charge each other?
Oh, yeah, it's in the book.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the book. I should be better at writing where it is from, but it's somewhere in the book. I read it this morning.
Okay.
That was question 15, Christian?
Yeah. I'm just going to look that up just because it's bothering me.
I'll see if I can, while Parker's doing it, I can see if I can get that for you.
Fed lending to banks. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Because discount rate is what it's called when the government lends to the banks, right? Okay, you're right. I just searched for it. It says the interest rate at which banks make overnight loans to one another. So sorry about that. Did not have that correct.
Is that 16.2?
Let me see. I just looked up federal funds rate. I don't know.
And so federal funds rate is the interest
So
rate.
you guys have it correct.
Is that banks charge for one another for loans? Is that correct, eh?
Yes. Yeah, that was, you guys had it correct. It was A.
So I think it's in the chapter 16 -2 Federal Reserve System.
All right, we got 100%.
Okay.
Well done.
I can't remember how I got the B on number 18. I'll have to look back. I was in a hurry to get it done, and I was just looking through the PowerPoint, and because sometimes the book doesn't help me as much as the PowerPoint on some of the like equation problems. So I'll have to look back, and if I remember, I'll send you an email. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah. No
Okay,
problem.
I'll do the same if I get it, and we can just compare.
Awesome.
All right.
What did you guys get for one? I put D.
Yeah. D is in
Okay.
dog.
Okay, just wanted to make sure because I think I came in at question 2. So thanks, guys.
All right.
Perfect. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks very much. See
Have
you
a
guys
good
next week. Cheers, Ryan. Keep running.
Yes. Yes. Have a good one.
Great. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.